Tomatoes explode in just 3 days. Fall garden secret revealed. Hey fellow gardeners, if you've ever stared at your tomato plants and wished you could magically speed up growth, deepen leaf color, and see fruit sets happen almost overnight, I've got a trick that'll blow your mind. I'm talking about a 72-hour tomato growth hack that's not some gimmick. It's real, tested, and something you can do in your garden this fall. As someone who's spent countless hours experimenting, tweaking, and tracking results, I'm sharing everything I've learned so you can replicate it without wasting time or risking your precious plants. This isn't just another tip about watering or fertilizing. We're diving deep into Fermented Plant Juice, FPJ, a powerhouse natural fertilizer that supercharges your tomatoes in ways synthetic fertilizers just can't match. And don't worry, I'll walk you through it, step by step, with the correct ratios and practical instructions so even beginners can get started confidently. I know, FPJ might sound like gardening jargon, but it's simpler than it seems. FPJ is essentially a liquid made from fresh plant material and sugar that ferments into a nutrient-rich tonic for your garden. The fermentation process breaks down plant tissue and releases a cocktail of micronutrients and beneficial microbes. These nutrients are immediately available to your plants, meaning faster growth, greener leaves, and stronger fruit development. But here's the thing. Not all FPJs are created equal. The secret lies in accuracy, accurate ratios, proper plant material, and careful observation. To demonstrate this, I like to create 2 separate FPJs from different plant sources and apply them to identical tomato plants. This lets me track which formula truly accelerates growth and sets fruit faster. Think of it as a science experiment in your backyard, but with delicious, juicy rewards. Before diving into the 72-hour growth hack, it's important to have the right ingredients. For your FPJ, you'll need fresh, healthy plant material. I personally recommend comfrey, banana peel, or even tomato leaves from healthy plants. Each has its unique nutrient profile. Comfrey is loaded with potassium and calcium, banana peel adds phosphorus, and tomato leaves bring nitrogen to the table. You'll also need a sugar source. Brown sugar, jaggery, or even molasses works perfectly. Sugar feeds the microbes, allowing fermentation to happen quickly. And, of course, you'll need water in a container, preferably one that can hold air but also prevent pests from getting in. Cleanliness is key here. Spoiled or moldy material can hurt more than help. For a small garden, say roughly 10 to 12 tomato plants, here's what I use. About 500 grams of plant material per FPJ batch, 500 grams of sugar, and 5 liters of water. These proportions keep everything balanced and ensure the juice is potent but not too strong for your plants. Now comes the fun part, making your FPJ. It's simple, but each step matters. Step 1. Harvesting. Choose fresh, healthy plant material. Avoid plants that show signs of disease or pest damage. Chop roughly 500 grams per batch. This is enough for a small garden. Step 2. Chopping. So chop your plant material into small pieces. The smaller the pieces, the more surface area there is for microbes to act on, which, really speeds up fermentation. Step 3. Mixing. Now, go ahead and combine your chopped plant material with an equal amount of sugar in your container, then add about 5 liters of water. Stir thoroughly to dissolve the sugar. Make sure everything's mixed in really well. Step 4. Fermentation. Cover the container with a breathable lid and leave it in a warm spot. Be sure to stir the mixture every day. Normally, FPJ takes 5 to 7 days to fully ferment, but for our 72-hour hack, we keep the batch slightly smaller in a warmer location to accelerate activity. You'll notice bubbles forming within the first 48 hours. This is a good sign that the microbes are active and your juice is, just about ready to go. Here's where things get exciting. How you apply FPJ makes a huge difference. For optimal results, dilute it appropriately based on whether you're spraying the leaves or drenching the soil. For a foliar spray, I use a 1 to 500 dilution. That means for every liter of FPJ, mix it with 500 liters of water. Yes, it seems like a lot, but foliar sprays require only a light coating, and the leaves absorb nutrients efficiently. For a root drench, the dilution is stronger, about 1 to 100. Mix 1 liter of FPJ with 100 liters of water, then pour it around the base of each plant. The roots will absorb nutrients directly, supporting explosive growth and stronger fruit set. Apply FPJ in the morning or evening, never under the harsh midday sun. This ensures the nutrients are absorbed without burning leaves. Repeat daily for 3 days, and watch your plants respond almost immediately. Part of what makes this hack so fun is seeing real, measurable results. I always use identical tomato plants for comparison. Apply different FPJs to separate plants and observe over 72 hours. Look for these signs of success: deep green leaves, thickened stems, and new growth sprouting within days. If fruit is already forming, watch for early signs of better fruit set. Tomatoes may appear firmer and more vibrant. Take notes daily. This helps refine your ratios and plant choices for next season. Even with FPJ, there are a few tricks to get the most out of this hack. First, don't over-apply. Too much can overwhelm your plants and even burn leaves. Stick to the recommended dilutions and observe your plant's reactions. Second, if your FPJ develops a bad odor, it may be over-fermenting. A quick stir and slight dilution often saves it, but always trust your nose. Healthy FPJ smells sweet or, just slightly yeasty. Third, timing matters. Fall is ideal for this experiment because cooler temperatures reduce stress, and your tomatoes have a shorter window to finish producing before frost. If you're experimenting in spring or summer, just make sure your plants are not heat-stressed when applying FPJ. Finally, consider combining FPJ with compost tea for an extra microbial boost. The combination can supercharge soil health, feeding your tomatoes from both the roots and the leaves. Why does this work so fast? Well, it comes down to biology. FPJ is teeming with microbes and soluble nutrients. When applied to leaves or roots, these compounds are immediately available for absorption. In just 72 hours, plants can convert these nutrients into energy for new growth, which explains the sudden surge in vigor. Unlike traditional fertilizers, which take time to break down, FPJ works like a turbocharger for your garden. And the best part? You're using natural, low-cost ingredients. No synthetic chemicals, no complex machinery. Just simple, effective gardening science you can do right in your backyard. This 72-hour tomato hack is more than just a trick. It's a practical tool for any gardener looking to maximize growth in a short window. By combining accurate FPJ ratios, careful application, and diligent observation, you can see insane growth, greener leaves, and a stronger fruit set almost overnight. Remember, the key is experimentation and observation. Keep a small journal, track your different FPJs, and notice how your plants respond. Over time, you'll develop your own formulas perfectly suited to your soil, climate, and tomato varieties. So, fellow gardeners, it's time to get your hands dirty and witness this fall's tomato growth miracle. Grab your plant material, sugar, and container, and start your FPJ today. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Soilsage Chronicles for more hands-on gardening hacks. Share this article and video with your fellow gardeners so they too can experience this insane growth boost. Together, let's make our gardens greener, healthier, and more productive than ever.